Okay, come and lie down. Lie on your back. And have your ball to hand. So just bring it so it's by your side so you can grab it in a moment. Lie down flat, tuck your tailbone so that you can settle more of the lower back into the floor, and then just place your hands on your belly. Drop the shoulders down. Relax through the back of the hips. So try and be heavy through the hips. Without tucking the tailbone, just pull the abdominals in. And exhale. Big deep breath. Exhale. And start to sink a bit of movement through the abdominals with your breathing. So as you inhale, feel the belly slightly rise. And as you exhale, abdominals in without tucking the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. Now you can start to let the tailbone move. So as you inhale, belly rises. As you exhale, navel pulls down and tailbone slightly tucks. Inhale, let that go. Exhale, waist in, tailbone tilts under. It doesn't have to be a big movement. You go for 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Take your last big full breath here. So inhale. Exhale, pull the waist down and in, hold it in, take your hands to the back of the head, lift your head, neck, shoulders. So you're looking into the body and try and pull down instead of letting the belly push up. Extend your right leg up to the sky, so point the right toes, and then lower that right leg all the way down, hover just off the floor, and then pull the waist back in, lift the leg up, take it down. Pull the waist in, lift the leg back up. Trying to squash your lower back to the floor. We're going 8. And lift. 7. And lift. You can almost push that left foot down into the floor. 6. And lift. 5. Lower back stays down, belly stays in. 4. Lift a bit more through the head, neck, shoulders. 3. 2. And then on 1, hold it up. Bend that knee. Keep the waist pulling in. We're tapping the right toes down and lift. Down and lift. 5. 4. 3. 2 more, and then we're going to add a rotation on just that side. 1. So as you bring the knee in, you twist, elbow to knee, tap the toes down, come back to center, elbow to knee. Tap the toes down, back to center. 8. And back. 7. And back. 6. And back. 5. Belly in. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Bring it back, lie the head, neck, shoulders back, take the arms down by the side, push into the feet, lift your hips up to the sky. So just open through the front of the hips and the pelvis, tuck the tailbone under, drive the hips up, push down into the arms. Amanda, lift your arm up if you can hear me absolutely fine. Okay. I can just see Jason at the screen and I'm wondering if the sound's coming through a bit duff. Roll it down. Take your hands to the back of the head, lift the head, neck, shoulders. Lift your left leg up to the sky, point the toes. Lower your left leg down, hover it just off the floor. And then lift back up. Lower down. And lift back up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift, not losing that connection of lower back and floor. So if you feel like when you lower your leg, your lower back wants to lift and there's space beneath the back, simply don't go so low. We're going 4, 3. You can lift your shoulders a little bit more. 2, 1. And then you're going to bend that knee and we tap the toes. 5, 4. We'll add the twist in a minute. 3, 2, 1. Now we twist. Elbow to knee and tap. Elbow to knee and tap. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, both arms down. Drive your hips up towards the sky. Tuck the tailbone, pushing into the feet. Try and squeeze your glutes, lift your hips slightly higher. Holding it, lengthen the knees away. Breathe in and out. Big breath in and out. Lower the hips halfway. Drive back up and squeeze. Lower the hips halfway. Drive back up and squeeze. Go 10. Really find that contraction at the top though. 9, 8, 7. Make it strong at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the hips up. Shoulders pull down into the floor. Feet are strong, and then transfer all your weight to the left foot. Lift your right knee into the chest. Place your right foot down. Transfer all the weight to the right foot. Lift your left knee in. So before you lift that opposite knee, place both feet down and take a moment to transfer the weight. So almost get strong before you lift that alternate leg. So you feel that you've got all the weight and control before you lift the foot. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, lift. Last one, lift. Place it down, roll the spine down. Lift yourself all the way up. Just cross both legs. And just take a side body stretch. So take your right arm out, lift up and over through that left side. Really open and stretch. And then take it the other way. I need to bring a light from Reading home. I'm sorry that the picture's a bit dark. I'll bring that, get Stu to bring that up this week, and then it won't be so dark. Lift up and take both hands down. Come back to all fours, hands and knees. Pull in through the waist. You can take a couple of cat-cow, so just look forwards, open the chest. Exhale, arch and round. Look forwards, open the chest. Exhale, arch and round. Tuck your toes, stretch it back into downward facing dog. Lengthen through the backs of the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. From there, right leg up to the sky, inhale. And take your right knee to your right tricep as you come forwards into a plank. Hold it, and then go up and back. You've got 3 more that side. Pull it in. 2 more. And pull it in. Last one. And pull it in. And then go back into downward facing dog. Roll forwards to a plank. If you want to, rest the knees, 3 half push-ups. So all you want to do is make sure the body weight comes forwards. So there's a 90-degree bend at the elbows and drive back up. Knees down or up, it doesn't matter. 90-degree bend at the elbows and back up. One more. And then take it back into downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Left knee, left elbow. 3, stretch it back and up. Pull in, find that connection. Lift, pull in, connect. Last one, lift. And pull in, connect. And then step it back. Walk your feet in. Roll up to standing. And lift both arms up to the sky. Take the hands to the side of the head. And we're going across the body. So take your right toes out. Breathe in. Breathe out, elbow to knee. So it'll challenge the balance. You've got to pull that knee in with the abdominals. Take it out. And pull in. Go as slow as you can. Find that. Find the connection. Hold. And then stretch. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Place it down. Go straight to the other side. Point your left toes out. Transfer across. 5. Really do pull the waist in. Think about cat-cow, rounding the spine. So you're really pulling in through the center. 3. Find that. 2. Last one. Step it back, reach the arms up to the sky, inhale. Fold it forwards, exhale, lengthen the upper body down over the thighs. Take a big deep breath. And exhale. Then come to all fours, so hands and knees. Left arm out in front of you, little finger down to the floor, right leg back. Inhale, lift, hold. Bend your right knee. Straighten your right leg. Lower. Lift. Bend the right knee. Straighten your right leg. Lower. Bend. Lift. Bend. Straighten. Lower. Lift the arm and the leg. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Lower. Lift. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Lower. Make sure you're lifting that right leg high enough and holding it high as you bend the knee. Try not to let it drop. We go 4. 3. 2. Last one, we'll lift and hold after the bend. So keep the right knee bent. Bring the left hand down. Pull the waist in slightly so you don't feel like you're collapsing through the center of the body. Tap that right knee down to the floor and drive back up. Tap down and drive back up. Down. And lift. Keep the waist pulling in. Gaze to your left knee, so the knee that's on the floor. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold the leg up, extend, point the toes, inhale. Exhale, pull that knee into the chest. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, pull that knee in. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, pull in. Go 3. Pull in. 2. Pull in. Last one. Pull in, stretch it back, hold it back, point the toes, half a push-up, come forwards, 3, Drive back up. Keep that leg long, 2. Drive back up. Last 1. Drive back up. Place that right knee down. Straight to the other side. Left leg back, right arm forwards. Inhale, lift the arm and the leg. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Lower it down. Lift. Bend. Straighten. Lower. Waist in. Lift. Bend. Straighten. Lower. Lift. Bend. Straighten. Lower. Keep reaching forwards and reaching back. So make sure that you're challenging yourself to lengthen as you lift. 5. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Lower. 4. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Lower. Last 3. Reach them long. Keep that left thigh high. 2. Last 1. And then keep that left knee bent, actually, sorry. Place your right hand down. Pull in through the front of the body so you're strong. Tap your left knee down and drive back up. Tap down. Drive up. Tap down. Drive up. Keep your waist pulling in. Tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. 6. 5. Gaze to your right knee. 4. 3. 2. 1. Keep it lifted. Stretch that leg back. Point the toes. Reach as far back as you can. Half a push-up. Bring it forwards. Drive back up. 2 more. Lower. Drive back up. Last 1. And drive. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that knee into the chest. Inhale. Take it back. Exhale. Pull that knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Lengthen and stretch back. Pull your waist round and in. Lengthen and stretch back. Pull round and in. Step your left knee next to your right knee. Tuck your toes. Stretch that back into downward facing dog. Big deep breath. And exhale. Walk your feet forwards all the way. And roll up. Slowly coming up. Hands to the waist. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Bend both knees. And just lift your right foot off the floor. So I'm just going to point my toes back so they're out of the way. Keep your knees in line so you can see from the side there. I'm going to take that right knee out and bring it back. Take that right knee out and bring it back. So if you see front on, we go out and back. Out and back, keeping that left knee bent. 5, 4, 3. Keep going. You've got 2 more. Bring it back. Last 1. Back. Stretch that right leg. Toe taps the floor. Lift. Lower. Keep your left knee bent. Don't let it come out of that bend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Reach tall, straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, arms down by the side. Turn your toes out. So toes out, heels together. Chin to chest. Roll down with the feet like that. Inner thighs squeezing together. Roll forwards. You might not go quite as low. Keep the inner thigh connection. Rolling it down. And then bring it back up. Pull the waist in. Rolling up to standing. Turn the toes, they face forwards. Bend into both knees, hands to the waist. Lift your left toes off the floor. Take that left knee out to the side and bring it back. Now, hopefully here from the side, if you can see, the knees are in line to you. So I'm not going forwards with that left knee or back. I'm going directly out to the side. 5, 4. So you almost can't see my left knee. 3, 2, 1. And then I change things and I take that left leg back. Keep this bend. Lift, lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet together. Rise up, stand tall, inhale. This time just let it fold forwards, exhale, all the way down. Stretch out the backs of the legs. Widen the feet a bit and just let your body hang forwards. Bend the knees. Maybe sway your upper body a little bit. Try and get some movement in through the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Have a seat. Place your feet out in front of you, feet together. So squeeze your ankles together, squeeze your knees together, reach your arms out. We did this the other day. We went really slow. What I don't want you to do is, I don't know if you can see here, I don't want you to feel flat in this part of your lower back. So I don't want you to go and then there's a sudden drop. I want you to feel every little bit of the spine come down. So squeeze your knees together, pull your tummy in, and then almost imagine you're pulling your tummy up. So we go in, up. So you've got that. Tailbone down to the floor. And then you might need to pause, pull your tummy in again, and think up. And then we can go down. In and up, down. In and up, down. In and up, down, all the way back, hands up to the sky, palms face to the knees. Bring your knees into a tabletop position. Point the toes. Push the lower back to the floor. Take your left arm overhead. And as you do that, straighten your right leg. Doesn't need to go too low. Bring them back. Take your right arm overhead. Straighten your left leg. Again, doesn't need to go low. Bring it back, pull the belly in. Opposites. 8, 7. Each time, think about lower back to the floor. 6. So just don't go so low if that's a strain on the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms stay up, both legs go straight. Lift your upper body, fingertips reach down towards the bottom of your yoga mat. Take your right leg away, hold it, lift it back up. Look into the waist, left leg away, hold it, bring it back up. 4 more at this pace, 2 more each side. So that's right, bring it back in, left, bring it back in, right, bring it back in, left, bring it back in. Then we go slightly quicker. So take your right leg away and then switch the legs in space. So go switch, switch. Instead of one going down and one coming up, we're going a bit quicker. 10, 9. Lift more with the upper body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into the chest. Take a big deep breath. And exhale. Take your hands to the back of the head. Elbows are wide. Lift your head, neck, shoulders off the floor. Feet create a V shape. So my heels are together. Have that frog shape through my feet. Knees are wide. Try and lift your knees to the elbows. Your tailbone will lift. And then exhale, straighten the legs away. Keep your heels together all the way throughout the exercise. Bend the knees, knees to elbows. Straighten the legs, squeeze the inner thighs. Knees to elbows, straighten the legs. 4, extend and straighten. 3, extend and straighten. 2, last one. And then bend the knees. Bring them in, take a big inhale. And a big exhale. One more big breath. And exhale. Cross your legs. Rock through a seat. Come forwards with the hands. Step back to a plank. And we'll meet there. Pull the waist in. Lengthen the crown of the head forward. So find a long straight line. Keep your upper body and your torso as still as you can. We're just slowly rolling. Side plank to face the right. Really trying to minimize how much we rock and roll through the upper body. So you're transitioning side to side. Bring your right hand down. Move as slowly and as smoothly as possible. Lift your left arm up. Go once more each side. Bring the left hand down. Really carefully take your right hand up. Other way. Right hand down. Really slow and steady. Left hand up. Bring it down. Hold that plank. Lift your left foot off the floor. Place it down. Lift your right foot off the floor. Place it down. Lower your knees. Lower your body all the way down. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest the forehead. Give your hips a little bit of a shake from side to side. And then take your feet so they're reaching to opposite corners of your mat. Bend at your knees and your heels touch once more. So toes are sticking out, heels are connected, like a frog position through the legs. You're going to keep the upper body rested. Lift your thighs off the floor. So squeeze your glutes, lift your heels, engage. Thighs off the ground, glutes squeezing, heels pushing together, and then relax it down. And then move a bit quicker. So we lift for 5, lower, 4, lower, 3, 2, hold them up on 1. Lift your upper body, hands to the shoulders like you're about to skydive out of a plane. Squeeze the heels, lift the thighs, feel the glutes. 5, breathe. 4, lift your arms up and away if you like for 3. Use the shoulders. 2, 1, hands down, stretch back into a child's pose. So just open out that space. Hips, lower back, upper back, shoulders, look down to the ground, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Bring it forwards, lying on your left hand side. So lie yourself up with the back of your mat, left arm out, head rest down, knees bend 90 degrees out in front of you. So you can support your head like that if you like, but I find it nicer to have the arm long. Right knee is going to lift and then relaxed. It comes back down. So we start really easy. Lift that top leg. Lower it down. No rush. Lift and lower. Just check in and make sure that that right knee is coming down on top of the left knee. It's not falling short or going too far forwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Stretch that right leg away down to the bottom of your mat. Small circles. So you have to kind of control the movement through the torso. It wants to wobble around a little. Keep those circles small for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go a little bit bigger with the circles, about the size of your Pilates ball or a small plate. We're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make them bigger, the size of a beach ball. So you will have to really control that movement through the upper body. We're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest that right knee on top of the left knee. Take the knees a bit lower and the feet back. And lift up to your left forearm. So my left forearm is parallel to the top of my mat. I'm going to push down into the bottom shin, hand to your hip, lift your hips off the floor. Open the knees, close, open, and close. There's some engagement through this left side waist as well. Open and close. We're going 10, 9. Keep that left side waist in. Keep pushing down through the left forearm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the knees, lie the body back down, stretch that left arm out, relax the head, lift both feet off the floor, open the knees and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. That right leg, bring it on top in front of the body. Left arm out. Take a twist. Lie back. Breathe. Open around that right hip. 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. And then bring it over. All fours. Just tuck your toes, stretch back into downward facing dog. Have a good long stretch through the backs of the legs. Maybe pedal through the feet. Really open around the hips, the lower back. Maybe bend the knees. And then straighten the legs. Bend the knees. And straighten the legs. You want to lie down now on your right. So right hip to the back of the mat. And body comes all the way down. Take it out. Knees start in front of you, shins parallel. Relaxed in the top leg, we lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. 5. Just checking that top hip isn't rolling back, so it's all in the front of the body. 4. 3. And checking the knees are stacking on top of one another. 2. 1. Take that top leg away. Small circles. Tiny circles. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bigger, medium size. So there's a little bit more stability needed through the torso. And then when we get to those last bigger circles, even more so. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go bigger. Challenge yourself with the size of the circles. Using all the muscles around that left hip. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going. Don't rush the last 3. Make them count. 2, 1. Knees stack, feet go back, lift up. So your right forearm cuts across the mat. So it's parallel to the top of the mat. You push into just the bottom shin, left hand to the hip, lift. So we're holding this, almost holding a side plank really with the right side of the waist. Lift and open the knees, close, open, close. Pull your left shoulder back so you're not rounded in the chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down all the way. Take your right arm out overhead again. Lift both feet off the floor. Knees open, knees close, knees open, knees close. 8. Keep it controlled. Don't let that left hip roll back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, rest. Left knee comes in front. Right arm reaches out. And then we take a twist. Big twist through the spine. Breathe in. And out, really open around that left hip. And bring it back. Lie onto your back. Lower back connects down with the floor, so tuck slightly through the waist, pull the waist in, lower back down, lift your feet off the floor, hands to the back of the head, lift and hold, pull the belly in. We go opposite elbow, opposite knee, stretch and switch. Really pull the belly in. So if you lose the connection with the lower back and the floor, just don't stretch the legs so far away. 16, 15, controlled, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center, hold. So you're still lifted, knees together, feet apart. Feet together, knees apart. Knees together, feet apart. Feet together, knees apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to the backs of the thighs. Rock yourself up, plant the feet to the floor, grab your ball. Take it behind the shoulders. Lie it back, kind of middle back really, not shoulders, middle back. Hands to the back of the head. Breathe in, we're opening the chest. Breathe out, lifting all the way up, pulling the belly in. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out, curl and lift. Breathe in. Now, as you breathe out and lift, almost try and tuck the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. 6. And lift. 5. And lift. 4. And lift. 3. And lift. 2. And lift. Last one, we lift and hold. Lift and hold, reach your fingers to the bottom of the mat, pull the belly in. We're here 10. Reach more 9. Lift higher 8. 7. See if you can almost lift off the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, have a seat. Hold on to the knees. Inhale, open the chest, look forwards. Exhale, curl and round through the back. Inhale, open the chest, look forwards. Exhale, round. One more, look forwards, lift the chest. Now from there, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers and open, breathe. 3, reach the knuckles further back. 2, and 1. Bring your hands round, hands into prayer. Thank yourself for making time to practice. I will see you on Thursday.